The following is an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.
Always a tough, hostile place to play. We knew that coming in, and historically, I just wanted the guys to go out there and play and execute and do what we do. We got 9 new guys, so they're yet to experience this atmosphere. And these 2 young men beside me, I lean on them heavily to keep them in order. And we go as they go, and they really stepped up. I'm extremely proud of them. These 2. Made a lot of what we call splash plays. Jordan had 16 rebounds. KJ hit a huge 3 and just did an excellent job in the post and defending. He cramped up a little bit, and then he checked back in, and I just thought his energy and his spirit was kind of infectious throughout the entire team. And, we're going to go back and get him some Gatorade because we don't want that happening too many times. But he's the heart and soul, and we stepped up and made some plays. I thought we really defended really well, and we made Bedford takes some tough looks. He's an outstanding player, so he's going to get his attempts. We just wanted to have a hand in his face and contest. And I thought we did an outstanding job on Bremmers. He can get it going from 3 and really knock some things down and really stretch and extend the floor, and we did a great job on him. So hats off to these young men. They executed the game plan, so I'll take questions.
Coach, you wanted KJ to step up and be a leader and be aggressive all season. Is this the kind of game that you want him to have every night?
Yeah, that's. I would sleep much better at night if he did. And you know what? He does. I'm not even, really speaking in terms of the points. Just his spirit. We need that kid. He's the glue. He's the straw that stirs the entire drink. And, the thing about him, he's completely unselfish. He's completely team. And it's completely we and not me with him. And that becomes infectious. And, he's a mature young man. He's been with me for 4 years. So he knows exactly what I'm thinking at all times. And he's able to put other guys in their place. And we really need that. And people always ask, how did you get 9 new guys to really buy in and, just continue to build upon the culture? And the answer is this guy beside me. So he's done an outstanding job in just leading. And, we understand no one is handing us any roses right now or no championships or no banners or anything. We just get a handshake and we just got to continue on because it's going to get tougher and tougher.
KJ, what was it like for you to go out there and have such a big game in front of a hostile crowd in a really big rivalry game?
It comes from practice because my teammates and my coaches have to stay on me. I got to be aggressive. When I don't shoot, I can feel because Moton eyes in my back. So I'm trying to get rid of that. So they just stay on me, tell me to stay aggressive, and then it builds confidence in me. When I know they got confidence in me, I only got to have confidence in myself. So that's how I get on the road.
Does this game mean more to you? You've been here 4 years. You're the only guy that's been here that long besides Coach Moton. Does it mean more for you to go out and have a big game and be able to tell the other guys what a big deal it is?
It's more. I feel it's more of a big game for the people that go to us than for the players. For us, it's a me game. Of course, a rival game. You don't want to lose against your rivals. I never lost against them unless it's in a conference tournament. But I don't like losing, period. So if it's A&T or Delaware State, I'm gonna have the same mindset.
Jordan, from your perspective, what does KJ bring to the team and bring to this game?
I think he brings he sets the standard of exactly what NCCU Eagles should be. So every day you got to come out and just look to win. And I mean, since the day I stepped foot on this campus, KJ hasn't shown me any type of selfishness. And I think it's just amazing to have a guy on the court and also a teammate just to be able to sometimes, like when you get lost in yourself, he can help you, find and get you back on the right track. But today he played well and definitely more aggressive, and that's what we need out of him every game. And it's just good to see that it's starting to come out around this time.
How big was it when he hit that three-pointer in the second half that really keyed your run and kind of helped you guys stay ahead?
It was huge because, I think he had subbed out right before that shot. So he subbed out and came back in, and that alone was enough energy because now, like I said, he's a standard. People see that, like, you don't give up no matter what. He's not the most athletic guy. So with his body kind of crisp up with him, it could take a lot away. But he came back in the game and he didn't even look away, and he knocked that shot down, and that set it right there.
KJ, for you, what's it like to have to go out with cramps and you're in a big game, you want to come back in? What's going through your mind?
What went through my mind was I was talking a lot of trash about LeBron when he cramped up in the playoffs. So I was thinking that I can't be LeBron to get out the game. So, and when I told Coach Mo, he just looked at me, oh man. I said, I'm not gonna let him get this satisfaction of talking about me after the game. So I just had to suck it up and get back out there.
Jordan, you always talk about the momentum it brings when you throw down big dunks. You're able to get out here and get a couple of alley-oops. What was it like to be able to take some of the air out of this building in a rivalry game?
I think that's what Coach Moton kind of brought me here for. So it always feels good, especially when they come that easy. Those kind of plays are the plays that are needed in the game, and I just find satisfaction and love making them.
A question for both you and KJ. You guys were followed up against a couple of big guys, including Bruce Beckford down in the Bengal. What was it like going up against those guys?
Bruce is a talented player, and the other two, Burroughs and Dobie and King Bouye, they are physical. So it gets exhausting playing against guys like that when you have so many bigs in rotation. Especially, I'm not the biggest guy down there, so I mean, but it helps because playing against competition like that just brings confidence and allows you to see what you can really do.
Coach, you said you have 9 new players. How do you plan to prepare them for a rivalry or a big game like this on and off the court?
When they arrive on campus, they hear about it so much. You can't help but hear about it. It's a big week for them. And I think what helps me most as a coach is that I sat in those shoes as a player. And I remember, it's crazy. Every time you go to class, everybody's saying you got to win for me. People you don't even know. You go to the CAF, and everybody's asking for tickets and so on and so forth. And there's so many external distractions that I just try to take the pressure away from them and just get them to understand it's just a basketball game. I mean, it's a hostile crowd and the dog pound is out there, but they can't touch you. It's still going to be 5-on-5, and we still got to execute and guard someone. So, these two guys has done an outstanding job and just relaying that message for me, because I see them 2 hours out the day. They spend the other 22 hours with them, so they do a great job of relaying that message, and what you're seeing is the fruition of that.
Coach, the longest conference road trip of the year coming up this weekend to head down to Bethune-Cookman and Florida A&M. Coach,
we go down to Bethune. I mean, I don't even know who we play next. I'm a today guy, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Could you talk a bit about Bethune-Cookman as you head into it?
I haven't seen a lot of them. I know they're gonna fight it. Did they? Thank you. Now I got to go start watching a lot of tape. They're tough, man. What I try to tell these guys, man, is that, and my words was taken out of context a couple of years ago. I said we were the Black Duke, and Twitter just instantly lit up, and what I meant is that we're gonna get everyone's best shot wherever we go, and last year we lost a game to Florida A&M, and they rushed the floor. And then we could hear them in the locker room celebrating. Like they said they were just going to party tonight. And I just made my kids listen to it. That was my post-game speech. And I told them, you're going to get everyone's best shot. You got a bullseye on your back, and rightfully so. What you've done in this conference has been commendable. And you just got to be prepared to take their shots. So to answer your question, I'm sure Bethune is they're waiting. They're waiting, and it's a small gym. It can get loud and it can get cranky, and everyone wants to be the first team. So I understand, and we'll be prepared.
Coach, how about no bench points tonight?
You must have heard my post locker room speech. I just told them, look, man, I'm okay. We're 10-0, whatever, but we can't keep doing what we're doing. We have to get some bench production, and those guys are capable. They just have to come around. It's February now, and, I have to do a better job of coaching them and putting them in positions to be successful. We having way more turnovers than usual, and I thought we had a good week of practice in terms of our bench production, but, it's a little different when you in front of 5,700 people and they just screaming, things tighten up. So we'll do a better job of getting them prepared, and we'll do a better job of getting some production, and hopefully they can come around.
CBS. That stands for Car Buying Simplified. Shop CBS Mitsubishi in Durham, or choose from over 500 quality used vehicles at any of our 6 convenient locations. Hurry to CBS Mitsubishi at CBSQualityCars.com.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.